seconds. 20 seconds. 20 seconds. 20 seconds.
We're noticing a lot more people are being made homeless because of this crisis, be it through illegal evictions, be it through people on low wages who've been kicked out of hostels, the backpackers hostels, B&Bs, sofa surfers have been kicked out. I mean, we're seeing more and more people on the streets. So I mean, it's just a dire situation. There's a lot of confusion out in the streets, there's a lot of fear out in the streets. We do know homeless people who have passed away due to COVID. And these are the people we are trying to protect, trying to get them indoors, trying to get them some safety, just a safety net, try and keep them alive.
Oh dear.
Get a day off, I'm telling you.
Some people want to be done twice because they want a day off. 36.2.
You've gone up.
So our job is two things, is to provide supplies but also relationship to people who have been newly brought inside so that they are more likely to stay in and feel comfortable in their new environment. And that support really does mean something to some of the people that we're doing daily drops to.
Look at today's free. Yesterday wasn't too bad to be lying on the streets. It was nice and warm. Everybody was out in the parks. There was nobody in the parks today. So our boys have nowhere to go. It's freezing. So it's going to be a bit of a torture today.
Haven't you seen that everywhere? Even near me, most of them are new.
Yeah.
Everyone I'm speaking to, I'm like, I've not seen you before, and then chatting, and they're coming either new to the streets, like genuinely in my area, it's always been regulars, and I'd say there's more new people than not actually.
If you see anybody get a wee bit too close to each other, just call it out. You know what I mean? Just always be overcautious. We have to be washing hands every come in and out. Like every time I have a cigarette, I have to wash my hands. You'll get temperature checks, all that stuff. We just have to do this because remember, we're dealing with very vulnerable people too. I mean, homeless people do die younger than normal people, so if we pass on anything, that we will. And vice versa, you know what I mean, just to keep everyone, just overcautious, never good. The system is not set up for a crisis like this. Are we set up for a crisis like this? Not really, but we can respond in each area, small responses. I mean, from here, we're successfully making sure that everybody is newly accommodated to the hotels, is getting fed, is getting simple supplies. So we're supplying that need. Now in Lambeth we're doing the same, in Camden we're doing the same. And again, it's small groups of people coming together. We've 5 people here. Every day we have 5 different people every day. And that's the same all across London. Small community groups that are coming together and working together with no egos, no empire building. It's just there to get the job done simply. A place for people to go and hang out and socialise, which is very hard for us because we build a social aspect of what we try to do. Whereas it's anti-social now. We're trying to feed, go, which is horrible. But it's just the way it is. But we can work it. People shouldn't be people coming here needing food. People should be going to their hotels and having food made there for them, I would hope, There should be simpler ways than us having to do it. Well, certainly the one good thing that's going to come out of this is that nothing can ever be the same again. It has been proven and shown that what existed before has been an abject failure, sadly. We need to review and look at the whole system of how we do support each other. We need to look at the role of grassroots groups, people who are out there every night of the week, who are doing this voluntarily, who are doing this through passion, who are out supporting the homeless community. We need a better link up between, dare I say it, the state and the ground. But we will always operate. I mean, the communities, that's where I believe the answer lies, people coming together. We've seen that historically and we see that currently. We need to look towards helping each other and have no agenda of trying to make it a profit-driven. Whenever you're looking at a homeless project, trying to work out the pound, shillings and pence, this is a crisis. We have to act urgently. So hopefully the good that will come out of this is that there will be change out of this. People, hopefully we can end homelessness. I mean, it's a big ask, but it can be done.